Hey everyone, and welcome back. Today, I want to share a story that really touched my heart. It's about a man, a river, and the heavy weight of yesterday. I think it's something we can all relate to. So, let's begin. By a wide, flowing river, there lived a man named Sammy. Sammy wasn't just any man. He was the village boatman, known for his incredible skill. Every single day, he ferried villagers across the river, guiding his boat with a steady hand, navigating them safely through calm waters and fierce storms alike. He was a pillar of the community, someone everyone relied on. But Sammy carried something heavy, something you couldn't see. It wasn't in his hands or loaded onto his boat. It was deep within his heart. You see, years ago, Sammy had lost his younger brother in a tragic accident right on this very river. And from that day forward, an unbearable weight of guilt settled upon him. Sammy blamed himself. Every time he closed his eyes, the past would rush back in. He'd replay the scene over and over, asking himself, what went wrong? What could I have done differently? His days became a blur of what-ifs and regrets. The vibrant, laughing man the villagers once knew began to fade. He started moving slower, his shoulders slumped, and his bright smile vanished completely. The man who used to share stories and laughter by the fire at night was now a shadow of his former self, lost in a silent, personal storm. One bright morning, a little girl named Amina, with big, curious eyes, came to Sammy's boat. She looked up at him and asked, with the pure innocence of a child, "Uncle Sammy, why do you look so sad all the time?" Sammy let out a long, heavy sigh. "I carry a heavy weight, child," he said softly. "A weight from yesterday." Amina tilted her head, her expression thoughtful. "But uncle," she said gently, "if you're always carrying yesterday, how will you ever see today?" Her simple words struck Sammy like a bolt of lightning. They echoed in his mind long after she had gone. That evening, instead of going home, Sammy sat by the riverbank, watching the water flow endlessly toward the sea. He noticed something he'd never truly seen before. The river didn't hold on to anything. It didn't cling to the rocks or the fallen leaves. It never looked back. It just kept moving forward, always forward. In that moment, Sammy realized something incredibly powerful. His past was like the stones at the bottom of the river, and he had been trying to fill his boat with them. But those stones did nothing but weigh him down, making it impossible to move forward, threatening to sink him. From that day on, Sammy made a conscious choice. He decided he would remember yesterday, but he would no longer carry it. He would honor his brother's memory by living his own life to the fullest, not by drowning in guilt and what-ifs. The very next morning, as the sun began to paint the sky with hues of orange and pink, Sammy took a deep, cleansing breath. He stepped into his boat and, for the first time in years, he smiled at the rising sun. A genuine, warm smile. He felt light. The crushing weight was gone. And as his boat gently rocked on the river's surface, Sammy knew, with absolute certainty, that the past was behind him. The future was ahead of him. And today was a gift, just waiting to be unwrapped. Now, if we turn this reflection inward and look at our own lives, it's so easy to get stuck carrying the weight of yesterday. The mistake is the losses. The regrets, they can feel like heavy stones in our own boats. But the profound truth is, yesterday is a lesson, not a life sentence. The river in Sammy's story teaches us a vital lesson: to let go, to flow forward, and to embrace each new day without the crushing burden of what has already passed. We must learn from our past, honor it, but we cannot let it define our present or steal our future. So, I ask you today, what stones are you carrying? What weight from yesterday is holding you back? Let go of what drags you down. Honor your past, but don't carry it, because life is far too precious, and today is far too beautiful to be held captive by what has already been. Thank you so much for listening. If this story resonated with you, please give this video a like and subscribe for more content like this. See you in the next one.